This is Crystal with Sweet Life Plans. Today we're going to be doing an Independence Day spread. I pulled out a bunch of different items like my red and blue washi. I also have my tropical scallops washi. And then I also have rainbow layers, which has a bunch of beautiful cardstock and just decorative cardstock pages. They're so gorgeous. So I'm going to try to use these. I also do have rainbow frames. Rainbow frames, you guys, are so gorgeous. We have all the different colors, and it literally goes by the rainbow Roy G. Biv, and then we also have the pink at the end. But there are just some gorgeous colors, and the shades are just amazing. And I love that these are like basically the pet tape, so they're not like see-through. They in the back it has like this white kind of backing. So we have a bunch of different frames that I have to use. I just love the way they look, so I wanted to try those. And then of course I pulled out my functionally red and functionally blue. And also, there are a couple items here in Confetti and Charm. This is such a cute sticker book, but you see how we have like all the different like letters and stuff in here. There are different quotes and a bunch of just different like items and stuff that I might be able to pull off using in my spread, but you know, we'll see. And then I also do have collage type, and in collage type we have a bunch of different colors and like completely different types of lettering and backgrounds and even the numbers. So as you can see, we have a lot to use in here. So I don't know, these are just a bunch of items that I pulled out. We'll see exactly what we can use. So let's go ahead and pull out this week's spread that we're going to be working on. It's going to be for the end of June, which is June 29th through July 5th. And we'll go ahead and pull these planner pages out so we can get this planner stash started. Okay, I already know this is going to be a challenging spread to do, but we're going to take this on. So I really am obsessed with the rainbow frames. I think they're so gorgeous, and I think I'm going to start with these. I want to use like the big frames that we have here, and I have like a large amount of space on this side that I can use my frames on. I do have other like smaller frames in here as well, so I'll probably use those on the right side, but I'm going to go ahead and pick out a couple of the big red frames. So far, I love this one, and this one here. Okay, I really love this one. It actually has some detailing color on this frame, but I really love this size and the color of this one as well. It looks like there's a lot of shine in the corners, and I think that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. We'll use this one first. I'm going to turn my page to the side and pop this in here. I'm just going to like cover up the boxes. Okay, I love that. That is so perfect because I still have my boxes over here on the right side that I can use and fill in. Okay, that looks beautiful. I love the color. And let's go ahead and pull out a blue because we need that red, white, and blue. And the page is white, so really we just need the red and blue. Look at these colors. They're so pretty. All of them. Okay, we have this big blue in here. This one's really pretty too. It's a little bit thinner, but almost the same size, just a little bit smaller. And you get basically 2 pages like of every color, just like different shades and stuff. So we have 2 pages. Should we do something different? Like this one's actually a circle. That would probably be pretty cool. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. make it a little different. Here, and then, okay, so we have our red and our blue down. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can use some of these frames on the right side as well. So I'm gonna go back to my frames. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, look at this one. This one is so cute. I love that. Let me see if there's actually some little tiny blue ones like that. Yes. Okay, there's small ones. So maybe I can do like a red with the blue on the inside. That would be pretty cool. Or like one and then a smaller one on the side or something. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Let me go ahead and pull maybe this one. This one's a pretty good size. And then because this one is such a big red, I'm gonna start with the smaller red. So let's pull this out. Okay, now let's add some more blue. Can't wait to use these pinks, by the way. Look at how gorgeous they are. Oh my gosh, this one actually has 3 pages. It has like the pastel pinks too. Can't wait to use those. Okay, now back to the blues. I'm gonna put one here. Actually, I wanted to do, let's do a smaller one over here too. Like this one's cute. It's so different and it's kind of the exact opposite that I have on the left side. So, ooh, look how pretty this looks. Okay, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do a blue over here. Let's do this one. Okay, got the blue in. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I love these colors. They're so pretty. I just really was not expecting these frames. Like, I love the way the frames look, obviously, but I didn't expect them to look this good, you know, down on paper. That's always a good thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Functionally Red. All I want are some dots. So let's use these here. Do the same, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a couple of these dots just to be ready to put down. And let's put some down on the right side first. I'm gonna check and see what this looks like first. I may move my colors around, but I have Functionally Red and Functionally Blue. Let's pull a pretty blue out. Ooh, this is such a beautiful red. This is such a beautiful blue right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so I have my frames in that I want to use. I may use a little bit more later, but I'm going to see if I can use some paper from Rainbow Layers. Red, or I know there's this blue as well. Maybe I can use... Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and use this blue. And I'm gonna actually put some over here on this side. I'm just tearing a chunk of it. I'm thinking about putting it over here. And since this side is blue and this right here is blue, guess what color we can use for washi? Red. So let's see what we have. I have all of these patterns and designs in red, which I'm really thinking about using. Oh, I do actually have a scallop washi in here too. So I could do that, or I could do this dot, like the bold red with the white dots, or the stripe. So I have a thick stripe and I have a smaller stripe, and then this washi with the dots. I also have this thick one. I really loved how the blue one came out on my budget spread. Oh my gosh, that one was so pretty. So I may use that also. I don't know, maybe not, because it is kind of thick. And it's kind of a small area, so I'll probably stick with a stripe or scallop. I do have tropical scallops too. Let's see the difference between the sizes. Like this is a red. Yeah, this one's red. But then I also have this red. Okay, so this red is like a deeper red, and it looks like the scallops are bigger. So the bigger the better. So let's go ahead and use this one. And I'm going to use my little Tombow permanent adhesive to put down my scraps of paper. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it over here at the corner. Put that in, and then I'm either going to use this one or the stripe will look pretty cute too. And I want to put a washi down, but I don't want to cover up these last lines because I may need them, you know, when I'm filling in my plans. So I'm going to stick with one of the smaller washis. Let's see what the red looks like, the red stripe. Okay, that looks good. Oh, this looks so pretty too. Maybe I'll use, I don't know. I don't know if it'll look too crazy, but maybe I'll use the scallop washi at the top. We'll see. But I think I'm going to stick with this washi for right now. Okay. Okay, and let's go ahead and maybe fill in a bigger chunk on this side. So I can have it right here. And I think I just want to cover like this box. So I'm going to start here. And kind of bend it. So I know like the size that I want to end it at. And it's not exactly like all the way to the end, but almost. So just kind of a guide. I'm going to start off a little bit bigger and then kind of trim it down as we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually that's really good. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and again use my little Tombow tape. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and continue the red stripe at the bottom. I'm trying to make sure that the end doesn't end with the white because the white on white obviously isn't going to show. So I'm just moving that around. And trying to cut this end off. All right, that looks good. I want it to look kind of natural as it can. I have this little piece over here on the side too. Maybe I can use. I'm just trying to size it up. So basically, yeah, let's just cut it right here. Okay, I didn't cut that very straight. Okay, what I'll do is I'm just going to tape it down and then cut off the extra pieces that I don't want. So let's go ahead and put this down. Okay, that looks good. And I'm just going to cut off this extra chunk that I don't need. Okay, I have this extra piece, so I think I'm gonna pop it in over here at the corner. Okay. And I'm gonna lift this little frame up. Okay, it looks like this little piece isn't gonna, it was just a little crooked the way I cut it. So I'm gonna cut these pieces off. Okay, and as you can see, because it is like that pet tape, like I said, it's not gonna be like see-through, which I love, so I can overlap the frame on top of the Rainbow Layers paper. So that's awesome. Okay, and then maybe we can do, like I said, the scallop washi at the top, or I really want to do the scallop washi, but I think it'd be best to just match it. So let me put this one back. And let's go ahead and add some stripe washi at the top. And I'm just trying to find the paper underneath. We need to like cut off that little side. And let's go ahead and add it to the opposite side. Okay. Yeah, that looks super cute. So far, so good. Oh, I wanted to see about adding, actually, I probably should put my letters in first. Maybe I'll do like red, blue, J. Looking for the U. I'm going to put like July 4th. These are the ones that I really love. I was thinking about doing like all in one color. I mean, yeah, all in one color, but I don't want it to be too much of either color. So let's try this. Okay, this one isn't white, but it won't stick out too much. JL and then Y. And then I believe there's numbers too. Yeah, okay. So let's do July 4th. T and then the H in red. Okay. Or should I put this in here? Let's see what it looks like if I put it inside the frame. I'm gonna see if I can do the frame over. There. Okay, I'm gonna cut off a little bit of the space over here so we can kind of move it in a little closer. See all that extra white piece we don't even need. And I want to put it like maybe here. Let's see if I can lift the frame over it. Okay, it worked. Okay, so July 4th. That came out cute. And let's see, I wanted to see if I can use like some stuff out of here. This is a Confetti and Charm. This is such a cute sticker book. And I am so obsessed with like these bows and the dollies in here. So I'm gonna try to use them in here. Okay, these right here. I love these dollies. Let's see if I can use some of them in here. I was hoping there would be blue, but we'll be fine with the red. Okay, I have to use those bows, y'all. Oh, we have more letters back here. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this cute little bow here. I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah, let's do it over here on this side. Okay, we have this cute quote. Well, there's two in red. This one says, let's start the journey. This one says, go where you feel most alive. In America. So I think I'm going to put that here. And then, okay, the sticker book I've had forever. It's an old school one. This one's Beach Babe. And I think the new summer, I think in Summer Edit, it has some of the same, yeah, stickers too. But I want to use up the old sticker books that I have. So every year, y'all, every year I'm like, I need to use this sticker. It's for the 4th of July and I never use it. So I'm going to use it today. Or should I put it here? I'm just going to put it there. Let me get some white out. Cover notes. Okay, let's pop it in here. So right here, I guess I'll use, because I have these two reds, I think I'll use Functionally Blue and yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and use one of these checklists. I'm trying to decide on the color in my head. I think this one will actually match. And secretly, I've been using this every week as my, I just jot down the meals that I have planned just so I have it like all in one place. And it's been working out really well. So let's put that there, and probably like a header at the top so we can fill in that space. Let's add some red. We have a deeper red and a lighter red. I feel like it's more this color, but I'm going to try to use this a little bit light. It's a brighter color here. Okay. I really want to add some more, or add some blue washi in somewhere. Maybe I can add some over here. This one or this dotted one. Thinking this one. Okay. Maybe just to kind of separate it. I really love this one, y'all. I love this one, but I'm trying to think of like how I would use it on this side, and it's so thick. But it's my favorite bit. This one's more kind of like picnicky, so it's like a sophisticated July 4th. Unless I should just add same stripes, but different color and thicker. Yeah, actually this looks more, this one looks more playful. I love all of these washi's. It's so hard to decide. I want to use them all. Okay, let's try this. Okay. And I'll probably add some right here. Okay. Okay, now I need to thin it out. So, do I have a washi ruler? I mean, I need a ruler or something. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's try and see what this looks like. That came out pretty smooth. Oh, that looks cute. Okay. Maybe I can add some up here. Okay, just kind of even it out. I wanted to add it. And then I think I'm going to put a header up at the top in blue. Because we have this big red frame. So I think it'll look better in blue right here. Okay. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look of my spread. As you can see, I used a new rainbow frames and the different letters that came in collage type from LiveLovePosh. You can save 10% off of any of these sticker books. And Washi by using code SWEET10. I don't want to forget to tell you that. Save yourself some money. And then all of the frames came out of rainbow frames from LiveLovePosh. I love this sticker book. My blue dots and box came from Functionally Blue. My red header and red dots obviously came from Functionally Red. And my letters and this quote came, oh, and this bow came from Confetti and Charm. So I did hit my goal and I used all of the different sticker books along with rainbow layers for the blue over here, and then I used the washi tapes in blue and so red. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and hit that bell so you get notifications of every single video that I put out. I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July and may God bless America. Thanks for watching. Bye.